The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one off the mark. Ball one. And another ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Here's a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Randall Grichuk now. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Yu Chang digs in now. Popped up. Base hit. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Hollis. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that's outside. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Now here is Austin Barnes. First pitch just misses. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We plate 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Trejo, in his 2nd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Elias Diaz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That just misses. Ball 2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And he walked him.
That's it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. 1 runs in. Soto gets it back in quickly. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Diaz at third. Rodgers over at second with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
The 1-0. That's to third. Hollis fires over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one misses, and that's ball one. McMahon. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
The right fielder, number 7.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
This is Corbin Carroll. First offering, and it just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Soto in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's out of here. Once Soto goes deep, just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Jorge Mateo, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Mateo getting the start at second. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic, and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Mateo runs. There's a ball.
3-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. The pitch. That misses. And it's 1-0.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is inside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Bryant out on the play. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 balls,
And now 2-1. Grichuk, the runner at third. Trejo on at first with 2 down.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yu Chang. Senzatella back to work. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's going to be Connor Hollis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Austin Barnes, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jose Azocar. Swings and misses. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Way high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And back here in San Diego, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Good eye in that spot. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Brendan Rodgers. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball two. The line of the pitch.
That's ball three.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Squeezes it, and there are two down. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. Rodgers off of first with two away. Next offering is down low. And that's in the dirt. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Three and two now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. The Rocky. And welcome back. And here is Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And here it comes. And now the count is even. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Liner snagged it first. Jorge Mateo now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman makes the grab on the run. 3 up. Top of the. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, John Schreiber.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one missed. Schreiber, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Mateo sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in the dirt. And another ball. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ohtani in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one, a 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Crone takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next is the speedy first baseman, Yu Chang. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The third baseman, Connor Hollis.
So a man aboard, Connor Hollis. Now at the plate, he's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ball one there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley up and loosening in the pen. Lamet, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here's Bud Black towards the mound. Tyler Kinley on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Chang, the lead runner, out at second. Hollis over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Chang around third. The throw in, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The 1-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Jones up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back. Back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Diaz lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brent Suter.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fouled off to the right.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The pitch. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Bounce to the right side. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no.
The pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
And it is 2-1. That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Blackman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right.
Dylan Tate into the game.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
There's a strike. And there's a ball. Rodgers, the lead runner at second. Blackman on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. A double play, and the first battery faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Bryant in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at third. 2 away. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty much
McMahon, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
1 strike.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
he's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New pitcher now, Dinelson Lamet. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Yu Chang. And that one gets past the catcher. To second, but way too late, safe there. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one out to right. Blackman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Austin Barnes. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. Fires over to Crone. And that is the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
Coming on for another save, and don't bet against him. He's been electric. Looking for save number 56 right here.
And now here is Randall Grichuk. The pitch. There's the strike. Hader, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he deals. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Trejo batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's a little bit high. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Next one misses. 2-2. The other way. Carroll makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. There's a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And a base hit into right center field. Jones around second, headed for third. Jones coming home. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn.
And it gets by him. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering, misses the mark. Down the inside corner for a strike. Out to center. Long run, nice grab. And Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Your attention, please. Now
The pitch. Azokar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second, over to first. That's 2. On out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Justin Lawrence appears to be getting loose. Hand warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Off the mark there. 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now 2-1. And there's a strike. Here's a 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
McMahon in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rip to third. Out number 3. Back here in San Diego, now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Bard back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Hand, the lefty, warming up as well. Up the middle, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So up next.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Play ball. Take your base. Ball 4. Three. Ball 4. Take your base. Three. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Ball
attention
4.
please.
Take your base.
Now pitching for
That hit
El
him.
Paso.
He's got first. Ball
Number
4.
50,
Take your base.
Adrian Morejon.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Now pitching for El Paso, number 53, Zach Britton. Your attention, please. Now playing right field, number 21,
Ball 4.
Matthew
Take your base.
Barefoot.
Three.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. The Giants took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-0. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-1. The Kansas City Royals grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. The Houston Astros combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Chi Sox. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yanks beat the O's in Baltimore 1-0. The Boston Red Sox took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Royals took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The San Francisco Giants completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 9-7. The Twins sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 3-2. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-7. Zach Wheeler allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 4-0. The D-backs combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-1. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-5. Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-1. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 10-2. The Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. The Halos knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-3. The Mariners picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-0. The Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-0. The San Diego Padres beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they walked off to an extra inning win against the Marlins 6-5. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-7. The Chicago Cubs were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-1. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. Chris Taylor was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 8-4. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 7-4. The Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-1. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, Ryan Mountcastle was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 10-1. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-9. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Rays 6-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-4. The San Francisco Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-4. MJ Melendez was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Royals to the win over the Braves 7-6. The Houston Astros swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-8. The Mets put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 4-2. The Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-4. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-4. The Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Kyle Hendricks earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Cubs down the Dodgers 4-2. The Padres swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Ryan Mountcastle was a triple away of completing the cycle, helping the Orioles defeat the Tigers 6-5. Matt Chapman had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 7-6. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. The Miami Marlins took down the Guardians in Cleveland 4-2. The Minnesota Twins smacked 15 team hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-2. The Halos totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-5. The Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 7-6. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. The Astros got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-5. Zach Wheeler twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, leading the Phillies past the Rockies 2-0. The Cubs totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 7-4. Tyler Stevenson launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 11-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks bested the visiting Padres 5-2. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Grayson Rodriguez grabbed his second win of the year as the Orioles downed the Braves 5-3. Jose Siri smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-3. The Philadelphia Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 12-1. The Toronto Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-1. The Cleveland Guardians racked up 11 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy in extra innings with a walk-off win against the Twins 6-5. Jordan Lyles got his second W of the season as the Royals were victorious over the A's 3-2. Anthony Rendon needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 7-6. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. Dinelson Lamet collected win number 2 on the year as the Rockies downed the Mets 7-5. Eric Hosmer was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Cubs downed Miami 4-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-0. Alec Thomas was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 6-1. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they made short work of the Padres 9-1. The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Keegan Aiken got his third win this season, helping lead the Orioles over the Pirates. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Rays totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-2. The Cincinnati Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. The Boston Red Sox halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. The White Sox had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they dethroned the Royals 7-1. The Oakland Athletics hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Halos knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-6. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-4. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-2. The Phils pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-1. Eduardo Rodriguez collected win number 3 this year as the Tigers pushed past the Nationals 5-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. Zach Thompson won his 4th game thus far as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 4-3. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-4. The Friars sent 3 balls into the seats as they pummeled the Yankees 10-4. Jason Adam had his first victory of the year as the Rays claimed the win against the Dodgers 2-1. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-2. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-2. The Cardinals tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-3. The Chicago White Sox got 18 hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 13-6. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. The Angels combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-0. The A's combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Seattle Mariners 6-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. had 3 hits in the contest as Atlanta downed the Phillies 3-1. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-1. Brandon Woodruff never left the mound until it was over, helping lead the Brewers past the Giants 5-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Guardians 4-1. Corey Kluber grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Red Sox over Cincinnati 6-4. The Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-4. The win was their 7th in a row. Luis Severino won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Yankees handled the Mariners 5-0. Ian Happ drove in 3 as the Cubs came away with the win against the Rays 5-4. He is currently leading the senior circuit in base hits. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 5-4. The Texas Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Twins finished off a 3-game sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-3. The A's relief pitcher, number 55, collected his 5th win in relief as Oakland took care of the Braves 2-1. Xander Bogaerts had 3 hits on the day, leading the Padres past the Marlins 4-3. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-1. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a road win against Arizona 2-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 10-2. Jock Peterson picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Giants took one from the Pirates 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles racked up 11 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 8-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Mets smacked 15 team hits as they blew out It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Kansas City Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-1. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-2. The Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-2. The Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-5. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Marlins 9-1. Hunter Brown got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the Astros past the Guardians 5-1. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they stole one from the Diamondbacks in walk-off fashion 6-5. Matt Moore got his second W of the season as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 3-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 9-0. Trey Turner hit for the cycle as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers 13-3. He currently leads the National League in triples. The Oakland Athletics put up 16 hits on the day as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 11-6. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-0. The St. Louis Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they ran over the Reds 14-4. The San Diego Padres got 12 hits in this one as they toppled the Rockies 9-1. The Chicago Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. Tim Meza got his 7th win out of the bullpen, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 3-1. The Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 5-3. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-0. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. Brandon Drury dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Halos took care of the Diamondbacks 13-5. Kyle Muller earned the win, his 4th this season, helping lead the A's to the win over the White Sox 6-3. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-1. The Atlanta Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Mets held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-0. The Nationals got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 6-1. Shane Bieber got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, leading the Guardians past the Cubs 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-2. Luis Urias plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 8-2. The Detroit Tigers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 14-7. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.